Yeah. Yo. I don't know, dog. This is Call of Duty Modern Warfare after just 1 week. And to be honest, I'm kind of surprised that it's been a week already. I feel like it was just launched. Like it was just, Thursday, people getting their pre-orders and everything. Now it's already been a week. And after this week, all you hear is rage. There used to be, when the new Call of Duty came out, there used to be this honeymoon period where everyone was in love with the game. They were doing good. They were getting their score streaks. And I'll be honest, I'm getting my score streaks too. I have had some fun games here and there. But this is the first Call of Duty where I'm negative. One reason being I tried to get this shotgun gold. And that hindered me so much. So I'm back playing ground war, trying to get my KD all the way back up to where it needs to be, etc, etc. But right now, this whole Call of Duty video, this video right here is gonna be nothing but straight facts. That's it, just straight facts. This is the same stuff I'm hearing my friends talk about. I'm sure you hearing your friends talk about. I'm hearing YouTubers, etc, streamers, etc, etc, and of course, this is my own personal, experience from my day-to-day gameplay. First off, the spawns. The only issue you don't have spawns is a spawn issue is in here, ground war, and of course, like cyber attack, search and destroy, or etc like that. But everywhere else, specifically this 2020 Dom, this 20 team deathmatch, I'm not sure what they was doing. Even on the beta maps. There's been times where I'll spawn in and there's a guy an enemy walking right in front of me. Like, yo, the computer don't know that there's a dude walking right in front of me. He spawns me right in front of him. And of course I die again. I don't know what this delay is after your kill cam where you look at the map. They should have took that shit out in the beta. People was already talking about that, yet we still have it. I don't want to see the map before I spawn back in, unless I'm on ground war, that's different. But on domination, come on, just spawn me back in. Damn, it's not like y'all thinking or calculating a good spawn point for me, because the spawns are garbage. The next thing, straight up, footsteps. Bruh, let me say this. There's nothing wrong with the audio of the footsteps. It's the range. That's all it is. I could be on the roof and I can hear a dude all the way down back on the 3rd, 4th floor. Damn! Or I'll be peeking a staircase and I'm listening to the dude on the staircase, on the metal footsteps on the staircase for an hour and a half. Is he coming upstairs or not? Yeah, lo and behold, he ends up coming upstairs and I get the kill on him. Maybe. Who knows? The footsteps have got to be nerfed. My footsteps, or your own player's footsteps, have to be nerfed as well as far as the sound. Like, bruh, my footsteps are extremely loud. It's like blackout. The footsteps are in. Nerf the footsteps. Thank God they nerfed the dead silence. Look at this guy. I can't even hate on him. That's how you have to play this game. But thank God they nerfed the dead silence on this game. I mean, they buffed the dead silence because I don't know what that was. I'm sure that was just a glitch. But once they fix this footsteps, all they have to do is nerf the range, not the sound per se. I like hearing footsteps when I like that. I like sound horn. I like that. But that's the only thing they really need to do. Just the range. That's it. The time to kill in this game, once again, this is the first Call of Duty where you do not need hardcore mode. There is no reason you should be playing hardcore mode unless you just really need one-shot kills for your shotgun. That's really it, and don't think you really need that. I got one shotgun gold. I don't think you needed one-shot kills. You just needed kills. But this is insane. The time to kill in this, I like it. The time to kill hasn't been this low since Ghost. Because I remember specifically on Ghost, you had to get, there was a challenge where you had to kill 3 dudes in one clip without reloading. So the time to kill on Ghost was tip top. I like the Ghost too, but this is a whole new animal. It's a whole new animal. But I like the time to kill. They could buff it just slightly, 1 or 2 bullets on each gun, 1 or 2 bullets, and that would be it. And that would probably be perfectly balanced for the time to kill. Next thing, all this whole video straight facts, is the maps. Bruh, I'm hearing everyone say the maps is too big, they're too complex, they're like labyrinths, and all that is absolutely correct. Now, does that mean that I don't like them? Nope. That means I love the maps. I like big maps. I don't like dropping into a game and running straight for a dude. That's whack to me. I hated Nuketown. I'm probably one of the few people who ever did. I did not like Nuketown. I did not like Dome. I did not like Hijack or Shipment or Wet Work, etc. I don't like running left, right, middle. That's boring to me. I want to think. I want to outplay a dude. I want to outthink this nigga. But I don't have that option. Why? Because the only thing I can do is left, right, and middle. On these maps? On these maps right here, nigga? On these maps right here, nigga? Bruh. Left, right, up, down, slant. There's 837 windows on each map. Niggas is everywhere. You literally have to, you're pretty much forced to flank on this one. Don't even think about running on this map, on this game. You can forget about that. Do not think about rushing on this. This Call of Duty is the Call of Duty for all those people who are trash. No hate, no hate. But these are the people who are trash, or the people who like to camp. This is their Call of Duty. Why? Because as soon as you unlock your gun, you unlock creative class. The first thing you notice from the beta into the final game is you get 47 scopes on every gun. Damn! They want you to camp. They want you to camp. I have no idea how both of these niggas didn't see me. But they want you to camp on this game. That's the first reason. 1,000,000 scopes that they want you to use. The second thing that they want you to do is they want you to lean and peek corners. I couldn't tell you how many times I've died from that. They want you to lean, peek corners. The third thing they want you to do is mount your weapon on top of an object. They want you to play like a bitch. That's what they want. They want you to play like a hoe. And I can't hate. I can't hate. But that's how they want you to play. And it kind of sucks because they're the people who used to rush in COD 4, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 1, 2, 3, 4, World at War, Ghost, Advanced, Infinity, etc., etc. You could rush. It was something for everybody. On this one, you can forget about that. I low-key don't even use submachine guns anymore because I can't use them. I'm forced to use this M4 AR. It's a god weapon. They're probably gonna nerf it. They don't need to because, I mean, don't shit else work on here except snipers for the most part. And the 7.25 shotgun. But they want you to camp. When you playing these ground war maps, bruh, either you better be inside, hugging a certain area like I am right here on kind of trying to hover around B, or you better be on the rooftop. Niggas love the rooftops on this. Another thing they need to nerf. Get down, buddy. Another thing they need to nerf is the tanks. I'm sure this is something I never heard nobody talk about. The tanks are god tier in this map. On these ground war maps. They don't need to be they shooting like ARs. Two. Bruh, it takes 1, 2 to kill me. They need to take this back all the way back to Battlefield and make it seem like it, where it loads like the AC-130 or the gunship. Two. And they're too fast. That's another thing. Them things is damn near as fast as the Jeeps. Fast ass tanks. Those things need to be nerfed. When I die, I'm dying by a tank, Claymore warfare. That's basically what this is. Claymore warfare, proximity mines, or a dude that's already looking down his sights. Look at this guy. Bruh, let me say this. You've always had players like that. You've always had players camped up proper. But the issue is with this one, you are not able to really to contest. You can't, I mean, if a dude is already peeking, already mounted up, he was in a bad spot. But already peeking, already mounted up, and you're a rusher, I like to take the game to them. I like to take the fight to them. I'm aggressive. I don't like sitting back in the corner and just, you know, just holding my controller. That's whack. I like getting my score streaks. That is fun to me. I also wish the score streaks cycled back through, but they don't. I wish they cycled back through. So once you, like I have veto warship, once you get the veto warship, that's it. You pretty much have to die and then get your, you know, to start back over with the UAV or whatever. That's kind of lame. They need to go back to where you cycle back through your streaks. That way there's more incentive to stay alive. There's no reason to once they implemented these kill streaks, the first thing I thought to myself, it's going to be a camp fest. And sure enough, when I start playing the beta, that's exactly what it was. That's also exactly what it was on launch. Niggas are camp gods. Niggas are camp gods on this. That's all they do. And at the same time, I can't hate on it. Why? Because there's no incentive to cap. You don't get it for your, there's no, if you get capture B, it doesn't go towards your kill streaks, doesn't go towards your score streaks, it does nothing, and you're pretty much risking your life trying to go help the team, which is another reason they have the personal UAV. They got personal UAVs. They want you to camp. Personal UAVs, 47 scopes on each gun. I don't like my, I got my, my combat shotgun gold. That bitch comes with a 3x. A 3x scope on the shot. Why do I need that? Peek and leaning corners, the mountain objects. They want you to camp. Personal UAV. Just fuck the team. Fuck the team. I don't need y'all's UAV. I got my own shit, bitch. And niggas be running. What's the either? Nah, it ain't point, man. What's it? Hardline, so they can just take 2 kills just to get their personal UAV. What the fuck are they gonna leave the spot for? They gonna leave their camp spot? They got a fire going. They telling ghost stories. They roasting marshmallows, about to hook up the s'mores. They ain't leaving to go cap B or C or D or whatever. They're going to be camp gods. Second thing, well, I don't know what this is. 8, 9, 10 thing. Call outs. When I'm on my flank route, the first thing I hear, I'm all by myself. There's no one else around me. Even on the on my team, I see an enemy. What's the first thing I hear my character do? Enemy spotted! Bruh! What are you doing? Let me say this. If I was in war, and I haven't been to war, so salute to the troops. But if I was in war, would I say enemy spotted at the top of my lungs? No! What is these soldiers thinking? What were they thinking? I guess they're trying to counteract the camping, but at the same time, they're basically nerfing my rush skills, because as soon as I get to where I need to be, enemy spotted. Enemy spotted at the barn. You know, or whatever. Like, bruh, shut your mouth, please. I'm trying to flank. They don't want you to rush. That's out. They don't want you to rush. They want you to peek. I can tell you how many times I've run across the map with my sprint and just got popped by a dude leaning or looking out the window. I've seen so many videos on Twitter where people look both ways like they crossing the street. Next thing you know, they getting plowed. They getting it's like they at a firing range. They get melted. The sprint, this tactical sprint. The tactical sprint needs to be the normal sprint. That's the first thing. The tactical sprint needs to be the normal sprint, and then the double sprint or whatever, the tactical sprint, double sprint, they can just take that out. With the speed of the tactical sprint needs to be the normal sprint. That will speed this game up a lot more, and people will have a more incentive. You know what? I'm faster now. Let me try to run to this other corner and camp. At the very least. At the very least, they could do that. But it's got some work to do. I also don't like that I can't use just one score streak. So if I just wanted to spam UAVs, I can't. I can't. It automatically makes me choose 3 streaks. And the last thing is the ADS. Your gun is low-key better, butt naked. The more you level up your gun, optic sight, ADS speed goes down. Grip, ADS speed goes down. Muzzle, sight, barrel, ADS speed goes. They do not want you to move whatsoever in this game. I wish they did, but they don't. I don't know. Hopefully they get some updates here in the next couple weeks. Either way, GG.